Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode here on NRV Outdoors. Today we are back at my favorite little creek to do a little bit of early autumn trout fishing. We are here at first light in the morning. We're finally starting to get some of those cool and crisp air conditions here in the morning. It's about 55 degrees. The water is completely clear and absolutely gorgeous, and the fish should be biting. In today's video, I'm going to be throwing around that Fenwick Eagle with some 6-pound fluorocarbon line spooled up onto that Pfluger President. And I'm going to start off throwing around one of our NRV Baits mini minnows on a 1/64 ounce dart head jig with a small little split shot attached there. This creek has been stocked several times since last we were here, so there should be plenty of biting fish in here for us to catch today. So let's not waste any time. Let's hop in here and let's see what today has to offer. There we go. There we go. Fish number one of the morning. Looks like a beautiful little rainbow trout. Absolutely crushed. That pink mini minnow. Kicked it in the net just beautifully. There we go. A beautiful fish number one. Looks like he had been caught and released. Got a bit of a tag in hanging out of his mouth. Unfortunately, those dough baiters oftentimes throw them back like that, but as you can see, still willing to bite. Go ahead and check on that mini minnow. Still looking great, everyone. Heck yeah. Well, I've had tons of lookers on that pink color, so I'm thinking maybe a quick color change might be just what we need to get some of those more finicky fish to feed. Been seeing them come up and chase that pink color really well, but they're just not committing to it. Just kind of darting around it, giving it a look, and then backing off. So maybe a quick color change will be just what we need to call some of these fish over to get them to feed for us. Got him. There we go. Beautiful fish number two of our morning. Oh, kicked it in the net again. Beautiful little guy right there. About the same size as the last one. Well, everyone, we found a little bit of everything at him this morning. And when in doubt, I always go back to that simple black creek bug. Left that split shot weight on there to help it get down, but we're just going to bounce that creek bug around this morning, see if we can make something happen. Got a fish on the very first flip. That's always a super good sign. Seen what looked like a little wildie or native hanging out right there. It came over and just crushed it, but we'll cross our fingers and hope that we can find some kind of pattern today. Typically in these early autumn days, the bite can be a little tough. There's still tons of food and organisms in the water. The trout are going through a bit of a weird phase, so we're just going to have to cross our fingers here in hopes to make something happen. There we go, fish on way over there. Fish number three of the morning. Bite has been super tough. We went through a lot of different lures, but we popped on that old trusty black creek bug, and there we go. Another fish in the net. Beautiful little guy right there. Almost flawless. Let him take on out of there happy and healthy. Fish number three of the day. Pretty slow bite, but steadily pecking away. Those NRV baits never fail. There we go. Little guy right there came over and just hammered that thing. Just a tiny little whippersnapper, but we'll take him nonetheless. There we go. Kick that hook in the net. Another beautiful little rainbow trout. There we go. Has to be expected. That old creek bug is doing what it does best. Calling those fish out and getting them to feed. Nothing of any real size yet, but that's alright. Still a good time out here, throwing around our favorite little lure. There's a fish just flashing around down there. All over the creek bug. Just will not take it. There we go. He did that time. Found these little sugar boogers all stacked up right here in front of us. And they are just getting it. All little clones. Small little pan-sized fish, but that's okay. Fish through here with that mini minnow, and that's just not what they were looking for this morning. There we go, another one. Fell victim to that old black creek bug. Day in and day out, it's just a fish catching machine. There we go. Got that sun peeking through there. We're able to see these fish now. Wow, beautiful little brookie. Switched up colors to that old bright yellow, just so I could see it. Now that we're able to see down into the water here, getting a little bit of sunlight, those fish can no longer hide from us, so pop on a bright color and bounce it by their nose, and there we go. There we go. Another fish on right there. Super dark little rainbow this time. Wow. Thought for a moment it was a brown trout, but just a super dark little rainbow. That old creek bug out of the net there. Another beautiful rainbow trout, everyone. Heck yeah. Take off, little buddy. There we go. Steadily pecking away. Now that that sun's revealing these fish, it's been one after the other. Heck yeah. Well, I think this will be the very last flip of today's little adventure. I had a ton of fun coming out here bright and early in the morning, fishing my favorite little creek. And as luck would have it, we were able to find a nice little pattern on those creek bugs. We tried multiple different presentations. Not a whole lot of luck. Started off with that mini minnow, had a few bite, switched over to those little stinkers, thought for sure it would work, but never got the first bite. Ended up landing on that creek bug. We put several nice little rainbows in the net. But as you can see, that sun has gotten up high, and the heat of the day is creeping up on us and is getting quite warm, and the fish have pretty much quit biting. So I think it's time we go on ahead and head out of here and leave it for someone else. But if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash that like button. And as always, drop me a comment down below. I do my best to reply to each and every one of them. And if you would like to get your hands on any of the lures using today's video, all you've got to do is click that very first link in the description. It'll take you straight to my website. And be sure to use code YouTube10 in all caps to save 10% off any order $25 or more. Get out there if you can, everyone, and do yourself some fishing and have some fun. Most importantly, be safe and tight lines. All right, everyone, rigging up our first rod of the day here. We want to go on ahead, hop into this pack of Eagle Claw double snails, size 4. Perfect for the little spots and pompano that live here. And grab a couple of those out of there. In order to connect these, all you've got to do is just take your top snell loop, fold that over, feed it right through your bottom rig there, turn it around, run your hook back through those loops, and pull it tight. We've already connected our 2-ounce weight to the bottom there. We want to reach into our pack of saltwater bag of worms, fish bites here. I've already got these chopped up in little pieces, so we're gonna grab out 2 pieces right there. Pop that right into our tackle box here. The winds here on the coast will have those blow away on you if you're not careful. As far as rigging goes, I just like to take these, run them straight onto the hook, just like that. So there's 1 and 2. And that's it. Doesn't get much simpler. I'm gonna bring him right over here, do an underhand cast. You just simply let that weight rock back and forth, flip it on out there. That's as easy as it comes, everyone. Now we just wait for the bite. Hey, it's a flounder.
Oh, we got
a flounder. Ain't that cool?
We finally got a fish today.
Yeah, we gotta dig out our pliers to get the hook out.
What?
All right, everyone, we got our very first spot of the day, which is an ideal little bait fish here. And we're gonna upsize our hook to accommodate that. It's a size 2 Gamakatsu octopus hook. And we're gonna rig it up on the exact same rig here, as you can see. So exact same process. Take our pre-snelled Gamakatsu hook, running through the loop. I snelled this up on some 20-pound clear monofilament line. Kind of a short snell there, as we're going to be throwing bigger chunks of bait now. Go ahead and rig up both of these on here. Just like so. Now the target species, now that we've got some bigger and better bait, is red drum. We're here in September, an ideal time for them to be around. There's our rig right there. We're going to grab out our spot and we'll get him cut up now. All right, got ourselves 2 chunks of cut up spot here. Just going to rig it right on up onto our hook here. Find a good place to hook him. I think right there is as good as any. Run 1 there, 1 onto this other hook. Just little bite-sized morsels of spot. There we go. 2 pieces. All rigged up here. Rigged up here. We've got our redfish rod rigged up here. That's all we got to do is wait to get that bite. Last thing I want to mess with this morning